What's up, guys? Miguel again with In Plain Sight Security and Readiness. Just wanted to answer a question I got. A gentleman asked me, are you prepared if there's an economic collapse? No. And, really? The reason why? Because you can't really prepare for it. I mean, you really think about it. Okay. Let's say, how can we figure what's going to happen really, truly during an economic collapse? All we can do is base it off of stuff that's happened before that we experience. Okay. Great Depression. You always hear Great Depression. The Great Depression lasted 11, almost 12 years. And World War II got us out of it. Years. Great Depression happened years. Now, I don't know about you, but there's no fucking way you're gonna stash 10, 12 years worth of fucking food somewhere effectively. There's no fucking way. Unless you have the government, you got a fucking bunker, and you got all this money and stuff like that, but most of us are not going to be able to do that. And then two, okay, so when do you bug out? So as soon as the stock market crashes, you're going to fucking bug out. The government shuts down, you're going to bug out. And that's going to be in the collapse. How do you know? How do you know it's going to collapse? Well, you're going to bring a little radio out there and then, listen to shit like that, and you're going to rot somewhere in a bunker for like years, and then you're going to come out. Maybe for some people that's cool, but for me, no. That's not going to happen. One thing, in the Great Depression, nobody fucking bugged out to the woods. Well, most people couldn't afford it, but still, most people stayed in the city. There's people still in the city, they're working. Yeah, I'm not going to say there wasn't crime, but fuck, there's crime right now. So, and there's no economic collapse. So, I don't see the logic in it, Really, how do you prepare? And you can prepare all you want. Get as much gallons of water and whatnot, bunker, ammunition. The moment someone finds out where you're at, you're fucking done. When something like that's going to happen, people are going to join groups. There's going to be gangs. You're going to get tracked. Someone knows. Someone knows. There's always someone who knows. And it's only a matter of time before you're found. Say you got a homestead. Even if you got an army, there's going to be a bigger army. Even if you think because you got 50 guys, yeah, granted, that's a lot. But once you start becoming engaged by other groups who want what you have, those numbers are going to dwindle unless you start letting people in. And then, there's always a couple bad seeds in that group. So that's a tough situation. So, still, you go back to the fact, how are you going to do this? How are you going to prepare? Because still, out of all the videos I've seen, all I hear is like, get your water, get the food, get ammunition, learn your survival skills, blah, blah, blah. And you're going to be okay. No. I wish it would be like that, but it's not. Me personally, I wouldn't bug out to the woods. I would take my chances in the city because you're going to bug out to the woods and you're going to be the only one out there and you're going to have no help. And hopefully, if you're here in the city or you're here around your neighbors, that'll be your group. And I'm going to tell you right now, you're more likely to team up with your neighbors and people that you know than you are going out to the woods and being out by yourself. Just saying. Also, where is all this information coming from on what to do when no one has experienced it? I'm going to tell you right now, for most people I've known who, well, knew someone who was in that generation, they all told me that everyone stayed in the city. Everyone stayed together. Everyone found a way to make some kind of money. Not a single one went into the woods and stuff like that. I mean, people did go fishing and hunting, which is standard survival skill. You know, I'm not saying, and by me making this video, I'm not downgrading any kind of survival skill, because at the end of the day, that's what's going to keep you alive. Knowing where to get water, where to purify water. 2, being able to hunt or find food, pretty much be able to get the food. Hunt, fish, whatever you name, and also being able to cook it. Who gives a shit if you can hunt something down? If you can't cook and eat raw meat, it's game over. You're going to die. Because you're going to get sick and you're going to die. Okay? Shelter. Unless you're going to build yourself a log cabin, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to take you a long fucking time to build a log cabin. Unless you got one already built, but whatever you built, whatever makeshift shit you built in the woods, ain't going to last forever. You know, even bunkers aren't going to last forever unless, like I said, they were professionally done and you got all this money to waste on a bunker. Even then, you know, they do become weathered. And, you know, first aid, any kind of medical treatment, that's another thing you're going to need to know. And that has nothing to do with you bugging out to the woods or anything like that. Because you can use all that stuff in an urban environment, save yourself a trip. You know, security. Some people think going into the woods is going to be security. I don't know. I think of being someone that you can fortify a hell of a lot better, you know. It's a lot easier to defend yourself in a building than it would be to defend yourself in the woods. And people will say, oh, well, you can run anywhere in the woods. Well, that's true. But sometimes those people who are hunting you down in the woods know those woods a lot better than you do. I know, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's people out there, they do the whole bushcrafting and they go to the same spot and they think, oh, well, I know this place like the back of my head. Well, I'm saying right now, there's other people who do the same shit. Especially people who hunt. They know that whole area. So, they probably use that same camping area you use. So, all this is food for thought. You know, I'm sure I'll get bashed and people are like, oh, you're the fucking you're ridiculous. Your point of view is idiotic. And no. Some of you guys don't even have a clue about what you're doing. You really don't. I'm not saying that not everybody, you know, but I'm going to tell you right now, for some of the videos I've seen, some of you guys have no clue of what to do or what you're going to do in these situations. So, but yeah. So, guys, like I said, if you enjoy the video, please subscribe to my channel. If you hate this video, plus dislike. If you want to bash me all you want. I'm fine with that. But also, like I said, you can follow me on Instagram. I have the tips of the day on Instagram. Every day I give a new tip. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the link below. But till then, you know, guys, you know, stay humble, be alert, and be ready. Take care.